Hello everyone, this is Abadox. This game is awesome, and it is definitely not a ripoff of any Konami shooters. I don't know what you heard, but that's true. That's a true fact. That looks messed up. Is that messed up? I don't know. We'll find out. Look at that title screen. How sweet is that? Alright, let's cut this music off. Jaws in space! You actually do fight a shark in this game. You might be on something, Spats. Thanks for the GGs for the last game, everyone. I'm really bad at reading chat in marathons, including GGs at the end sometimes. I apologize. Okay, let's go. Abadox. Okay, real quick. We'll do it some other time. Okay. Okay. Let's start it off by doing it, I guess. Okay, listen to this pause music. Definitely not a Konami ripoff. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Never heard that before. Very unique. Alright. We gotta speed up. Don't die. Okay. We're gonna try to bring this barrier in nice and close. Okay, and now we're gonna try not to die to any of these skulls. Or, get touching the ground here. Maybe easier said than done. Get this barrier and hustle over here. Okay, alright. That should go off screen now. We should avoid the shots. Okay, we did it. I'm not saying that's the hardest part of the game, but it's easy to die there. It's certainly not the hardest part of the game. Like, I don't want to set up the wrong expectation here. Like, that was a joke. Oh, it was actually the hardest part of the game. No, it's not at all. But you can die there. You can die, you know, it's largely one-hit kills. So I'm taking this part fairly easy, but you know, as quick as we can do, while still being breezy. Okay, that's fine. Decent kill. Hey, you should never dox Abba. Listen, they promised me Dancing Queen, and all I got was Fernando, okay? So, I had to get doxed. That's all it is. Didn't ABBA just put out, like, a new album? Am I crazy? I think that's true. I could be making that up. Okay, we want to get that. Technically, we don't want to get the next barrier, which will reset our barrier power and give us an extra one. And we want to get rid of the barrier at the start of the next stage because it's faster. Because having all these extra sprites on screen slows things down, as you can imagine here on the old NES. So we're going to let that go. And I kind of hate powering down on purpose in a marathon. But we're gonna hope for the best. Boy, that kill took a little bit. Okay, fine. And now, one of my favorite things in any shmup, we switch to top-down mode. Again, this is completely unique to this game. It's never been done in any Konami shmups ever. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you're trying to, like, force that into something, but, I mean, you should get a life. And if you don't, you're my nemesis. Oh, wait, that's Gradius. Did I screw that up? I might have screwed that up. Whatever. Anyway, this game is a Life Force ripoff. If you couldn't pick up on my subtleties. Yeah, this game is, so instead of, this is actually a top-down section. See, a lot of top-down sections in shmups, you start right from the bottom of the screen, and you go to the top. Not in this one. We're starting at the top, and we're going to the bottom, and that stays true throughout the game, which is kind of weird, kind of unique. That's how they set themselves apart. Good kill. Anytime you can get that guy before he goes back up to 12 o'clock, you're loving life. Oh, it still says Jaws. Why does it still say Jaws? Here. There you go, guys. Boop. I switched to the wrong scene. There you go. I mean, you can ping me. That would be a better way than... Like I just said, I don't read chat during marathons. And like, don't get me wrong, it's not your fault. I just don't do it. I don't know why. I like these turrets because they only shoot 3 bullets. So once they exhaust their 3 bullets, you know you're good to go. It's very convenient for me. Spawn this hand. Hey, give the game a hand. Give me a hand for realizing that the layout was incorrect. I want that. Oh, actually, you know what? We're good. We didn't need that. We're already maxed on our P power, which I think is like a plasma shield, or we can call it a personal shield, because instead of having this barrier around me, like that, it oh, die, please. I want to pull that tighter, but I don't want to mess around with it and screw it up. So what we're going to do, we're just going to play this boss a little safer. That's good. That's probably close enough. That's the problem with being able to hot swap the, we want those missiles. We actually kind of, we don't need those missiles, but it's a super nice thing to have. So we're at level 3 missile. And the way the missiles progress is that you start off with just, shooting missiles straight in front of you. Then you kind of have drunken missiles, and boy are they drunk, because they don't really go anywhere you want them to go. They kind of look like they're homing in, but they don't actually home in on anything. If they hit anything, it's basically by luck. Now we have decently homing missiles. I have a, I was going to say love-hate relationship. That's not true. I have a hate-hate relationship with homing missiles in video games in general. And these are no different, but now the missiles are kind of working the way we want to, which is why we got level 3, or why we really wanted to get level 3 in level 2 position. Okay, so here's Jaws. I realize why you guys are saying Jaws in space now. But there's Jaws in space. There was Jaws in space. That was a good kill. Please enjoy. Oh crap, hang on a second. Enjoy the not Konami screen. Okay, boom, alright. I do, I skip ahead on some splits. I don't actually have my splits for this game anymore. I had to download someone else's splits. So I mean, not that I needed splits, but I don't know. I figured if I was going to run the timer, which obviously we're doing, I think, I don't know, maybe the timer's not running either. And someone will casually mention it in chat, and I will see it in 20 minutes. It looks like the timer's running, though. I snuck a peek. Okay, so, see? Even that missile did not do the job. And that little mouth up there is still shooting bullets out. Here's a section as well where having... oh, get out of here. Oh, this is some nonsense! Some nonsense! Ooh, we just got clobbered by that piranha. So that's a little bit of a... oh, what's that game? Oh my goodness. Darius? Is Darius the one with all the fishies? I think so. We want to hit this side here, and don't kill any of those guys. Don't attack any of those guys, I should say. Okay, get him tight. Nice and tight. There we go. All right. That's what we like to see. That's the safest barrier we have. So I'm going to play off on this one a little bit as well. Oh my goodness. I don't even think I did any damage to the thing. Not much. The laser is the OP weapon of this game. This is not a quick kill by any means, but I am playing very safe. Very conservatively right now, which I don't like to do, but I also don't want to die. Frankly, I think that playing to not die is sometimes worse than just going all out offensively. Because the quicker you kill things, the less likely you are to die. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, that's not where one of the claws spawn. Just trying to tease a spawn there, but there was no spawn. There's this. Okay, this one got that. Now we have 4 barriers. That is the max. We want to avoid that. We don't want any other weapon. The only other time we can get the laser in the game is the last section of the last stage. This is still a good time to get it. Any time is a good time to get the laser if you don't have it. Oh boy. Nope. Okay, that works. I don't think they have it. Building missiles. Dang. Alright. Got a boss coming up here. try to kill. Technically the screen stopped scrolling, so that does not count as a fast kill. But it was pretty quick, you know what I'm saying? It was alright. Hootie and the Nest Fish. Let's see. I know, you're trying to attack the claw that has not spawned. I get it. Don't attack me like that. It actually didn't get hit there. That's okay, so another claw coming here. Good. Alright. So I have to not die. I mean, I have to really not die in any section of the game. Oh, ooh, okay. Okay. Those missiles did nothing, but they're there, so we'll pick them up. Okay. Don't want to slow the game down too much. There's no percentage in it. There we go. Alright. Just nudge over. See, we're maxed out on speed. And I don't think you, like, I think 3 speed is the max. I don't think you get any added benefit or detriment to that. Unlike Gradius, where that actually will. You can go up to like 5 speed or something, and you can't even control the daggone ship anymore. That laser. There we go, that's a good kill. I tried to die there. I tried to run into whatever that is. Call it the appendix. This song is hot, so I'm gonna shut up for a second. Unfortunately, the loop is also very short, so you just heard all of it. Die, please. Thank you. That explosion is weird. Sometimes it'll kill you if you run into it, and sometimes it won't. I'm not entirely sure. I guess you actually like have to get hit by the specific rotating explosion. I don't want to test it and find out, though. We're trying to kill those guys quickly. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Oh, you want to avoid that. Whew. I honestly didn't know if my feet were going to pick that up by accident. Okay. Oh, nope. How are you still alive? That was pretty fast and all. Not as fast as it should have been. Alright. We're going to deal with some slowdown in here, which is kind of to our advantage. Better to deal with slowdown than deal with death. When speedrunning a shmup, a lot of what you deal with is slowdown reduction, which I think is a really interesting part of speedrunning. I get that a lot of people dismiss it, like, you know, we always joke about, like, oh, you can't speedrun a shmup! It's like, it's such an uninspired take, like, really. You can't speedrun a game with a definitive start and end that can pretty obviously go faster or slower depending on your actions that you take. Makes no sense. Well, it's constantly moving. Oh, okay. The slowdown doesn't exist. Or just, you know, boss fights. But I digress. Anyway, my point is... Ooh, I almost got that by accident. My point is that, for me, I didn't grow up playing too many shmups, although this is one of them. This and Gradius 3 was kind of the 2 that I played most as a kid. But I find it really... Like, that's like a really interesting part of speedrunning to me, is the lag reduction aspect. Because that's not something you... I mean, at least not as much as in platforms and stuff. There's certainly lag reduction strats in some games, but... Oh, good. Okay, that's a refill. Alright, so we gotta kind of be careful here. A little bit. Okay, oh, okay. So, or I could do the opposite. Alright, so now we're just gonna deal with a ton of slowdown, and we're actually trying to ride the slowdown now, because these things are out for blood, and we do not have a good way to attack them. There's only one left. We're gonna come down here. Wait for this to go. Good. Okay. We can still get got here. We are not out of the woods by any means. Crap. Ah! Sons of... Okay. So that's a bad death. That's a terrible death, in fact. That's fine. That doesn't matter. That's not a unique death, though. The problem is, just because it's not unique and just because I know how to deal with it doesn't make it easy. That is such a nasty spot, especially in the speedrun, because you have the enemy spawn in. We're gonna wait for that to go. Good. Gotta grab this. Good. Okay. All right. 3. I'm really trying to power up there. We have unlimited continues. We're cool. We built this time into... Oh, my goodness. Okay. You're so slow right there. You know how it works in Gradius when you lose your time. Hang on a second. I think my watch is going off. Yeah. Okay. That's my normal alarm. Not helpful today, because we were up much earlier than usual. Okay. So it would be like right here-ish. No, not there. Reacting to shots, reacting to not moving normal speed, reacting to not having our normal attacks. Pull this in. Good. Alright. So it's right. Oh, you want to hang around on the left side and get lucky with this spawn. Okay. Grab this and then get the heck out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We'll get there. We'll get there. Again, this is all built in, so you get to see the struggle. It is real. It is spectacular. But when we get through, it will be equally spectacular. Maybe not for you, but for me, it will be. I don't even think anything hit me. I think I just died. For no reason. For no reason! There's a big brain in here, actually. Well, not in this part. It was earlier. Kind of looked like noodles when you killed it. There are sort of tiny brains. Come along now. Okay. Yes! Yes! The weapon drop killed me! I'm selling out to get the items, which is maybe not the best idea. That's a missile right there, which is really beneficial, actually, because we only have the pea shooter. Not powerful. And we just cover a little bit more area. Oh my... I need that! I actually don't need it, but hugely beneficial to have the buffer shield or whatever the heck it is. Okay. See, look, like, I'm shooting these things, but they're not getting shot. Oop, don't go into the thing. Take that. That's not what I thought it was. We don't want that weapon. We still don't want that weapon. The pea shooter stays better than a lot of these weapons. Sad to say. Okay. Oh boy. Haven't I suffered enough, video game? Can't you maybe not spawn right on top of me? So we want to shade over to a side there and not actually shoot any of those. Easier said than done. I told y'all this was not Marathon Save. I prefaced this. I don't know if that was on stream or not. I've lost the thread as far as that's. Okay, good. Yes? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Whoop. Please die. There we go. All right. Okay, we're gonna leave this barrier just like this. It's a little bit more narrow than I was. Oh, I want that barrier! I thought that was the stupid weapon, which is the spread shot. You know, obnoxious. I guess that's a shot at Konami. They're like, oh, spread gun. We're gonna make that worthless in this game. We're gonna rip off a Konami game and make the spreader the worst gun. Oh, I literally could not go anywhere. There was a wall above me, and there was nothing below me. Like, there was the bottom of the screen below me. Almost. Almost. Okay. Nothing hit me. That thing just coalescing, I guess, has a little bit of damage output. Hey, don't hit me, because that. So those little mucus monsters. I don't know. I was trying to get my barrier to hit it. I was dying. Oh my goodness. Now's maybe not the time to tell me what your hurdle score was today. Which I guess this is a good time to tell you, so here's what I am now calling the mucus monster. I never had a name for it until about 2 seconds ago. Die? Die? There we go. All right. Okay, not great. Okay. 2 left. That was my fault. I timed that so poorly. Where are we at? Oh, we're still 19 minutes? I think I gave myself 25, so we're fine. I mean, I'm sure you all have more tears now. I apologize. I know. Stuff happens. This is why I don't read chat. So I can't see everyone crushing me into dust. Okay, get out of here. Man, let me get my stuff. Oh. Well, now I have to take it down. I need that speed up. You know what? There's a code for, like, invincibility. I think it involves a second controller or something. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. No, oh, you... Pulling closer. Closer. Oh, that's not that close. Good. Rat, yes. Okay. I disagree that we hit that or whatever. Okay, hey! Alright, we cleared everything out. Alright, we want this barrier. We want the barrier. Did I mention we want this barrier? Okay, we're here. We don't want that. Pull this barrier. So we have the third barrier coming up. Oh, shitballs! God! Man! Why is my timing so bad on these lasers? This is terrible. I promise you I did actually de-rust this. I mean, only once, but, you know, it went better than this! Good lord. Okay, get out of there. That was like 50 things that were on top of me. Oh, yeah, yeah. Alright. Let's do a second try. I'm changing the narrative here. I am controlling my narrative. Which is a joke that like 4 people here will get, probably. Okay. Good. Good. Now, how? How did I hit any of those things to disrupt their spawn? I don't understand. Okay. I have a barrier and a plasma shield or whatever, and this thing can just still run into me and kill me. It's so frustrating. Okay, get this barrier nice and tight, just so it doesn't hit anything out in the wild. That's fine, because that thing was circling around me. Where are we at now? 22 minutes? Alright, we still have time to end this. Not by much. We should probably, like, play the game properly now. That's what I did wrong. I wasn't playing the game properly. That was a mistake. Okay. Christ, I'm dead. Ugh. You'll notice that I took some damage here. I no longer have my glowing parts in this barrier. Nope. Wait for it. Okay. I guess I caught the edge of that. I was gonna say platform. I don't know what it is when it's a shooter. The edge of the geometry. Let's call it that. Okay, there's 1, there's 2. Even if I was just playing this blind, I think I would have gotten lucky by now. I apologize, y'all. I know. It was rough. Oh, the stupid barrier! Okay. Good. All right. Excellent. Good. Okay. Good. Hot damn! Okay, we're using this slowdown to our advantage now. Hopefully. Although the barrier's almost gone. Oh, Christ. Please die. We get a checkpoint after this thing dies. Yes! Holy crap. Where's the Tylenol? We made it. We did it, chat. Definitely not overestimate. It's fine. Okay. We're not out of the woods yet, though. We got more of these, spawn-in things. Okay. Missiles. Okay. Get this barrier. Oh my god, you're still alive? Okay. Well, that was lucky, because I thought we were out of the woods. Holy cow. Alright. We have a laser coming up. Remember when I said there's a laser at the last section of the last part of, or the last stage of the game? Well, that's now. Well, technically the last section of the last stage of the game is the turbo tunnel thing, but this is what I meant. The last real stage. Okay. We made it to the final boss. It only took 400 tries on the penultimate stage. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. The less said about it, the better. We made it, chat. Fortunately, not so bad to kill that one. Whew. Gotta take a drink. Oh, this is water. So yeah, now we get to do turbo tunnel. Maybe 4 is the max speed up, because it just gave me 4. I maybe get you 1 extra in case you screw up. And you need to get an extra. So we're basically escaping through the stages we already went through. This gave me such a fit when I was a kid. Hopefully it will not give me a fit too much now. Ooh, that was close. Whoa, that was close! Oh my goodness. Okay. I think this is the last bit. It is. Oy, oy, oy. Let us move on, chat. Well, that's the end of Abadox. Now let us never speak of it again. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, coming up next, Gargoyles Quest 2. Thanks for the GG. One person in chat said GG. That's not true. Thank you all for the GGs. That's funny to me. I apologize. Alright. I've played that game better. Coming up next, Gargoyles Quest 2. A game that can also go off the rails. But probably won't after that, right? I've paid my dues. Not a setup for a Queen song, but, you know, do what you want. We'll be right back with Gargoyles Quest 2. I will hopefully get the intermissions and everything correct.